Few places are richer in tradition, more steep in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the old Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green ahead. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Quarterback will keep it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Try and play action. Buys a little time. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw on third and goal. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he missed it. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys. He couldn't do it.
Can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. And if they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man on the right. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass play.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And the defense pounces on it, and they'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown and a nightmarish start for this offense.
What a big-time play for the defense. Not only forcing the fumble, but scooping it up, taking it all the way to the house. That's how you change the momentum of a football game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Roll that offense back out there. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Going deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The back goes in motion. The RPO, it's complete. And he's still running after the move. He's loose. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The give to the single back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown, Auburn! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Love the play by the wide receiver because he didn't get lazy. He adjusted his route accordingly, so the depth got past the first down marker, and now he's helping out his offense keep the drive alive.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Back to throw, it's Howard. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. The short hands, it's Smith. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Taking it the other way. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Looking for room, it's Hunter. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Thorne. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Fires to the tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snares it outside. It's Fairweather. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Going for it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Auburn 14, Ohio State 7.
Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think
Off he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run.
And the pass hits, picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Back to pass, it's Thorne. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Tigers. What a catch and run for 6.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll go to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Gonna run it, it's Hunter. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Listen, we all want to get to the quarterback and get sacks, but when you realize the quarterback's going to throw the football right away, you just try to get your hands in the air, get a deflection, make him throw around you. Great job by the defensive end.
Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Auburn 21, Ohio State 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. They're trying to get to him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Try to get it on the ground. And the Buckeyes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got some room to run. He steps out of bounds, but not over. Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Golden Eagles will kick it away to start us off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Quick completion on the out route. At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. From the gun, the ground game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tempo and overdrive. Dropping back, it's Green. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking. They get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, pig swing.
The Razorbacks are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking off. On the move.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Looking to throw. He took a hit as he flew it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
2nd down coming up.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Handoff from the gun. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
To the air, it's Rodemaker. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And after that punt, that's where they'll mark it. It'll be just inside the 35-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Got it in the middle. It's Washington. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's going to pass. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision-making.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Line getting set on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Catch in the middle. It's Heath. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. He'll toss it. Past the first down marker and still running. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they jump on top.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. First down for this offense. They'll run the option. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should...
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
This is Johnny on the...
We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Bates. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And man, those are so frustrating for defenses because you're flying upfield, you're trying to get to the quarterback, and they slip that draw in there, and you can tell too many guys not doing their job, created some space for the running back to make the big play down the field.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Brown wants to pass. Coming after him. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working that left side now. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And they went right back to the well, and that is a big-time answer from the defense after giving up the explosive play.
Yeah, it's a great job in sudden change, right, Reese? You give up the big one, the play before, so you hustle down, you get lined up. You have no idea what's coming next, but great individual effort by the defender to get to that QB.
You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese, exactly what I said. Great get off, great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Lined up for the 3, and it's a fake. They want to throw it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. Final play of the quarter coming. They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Extending the play. Trying to make the ball's free. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. A third down play to open up this quarter. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
He's got him, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interceptions. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
That's a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That's tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in it.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice play. This running back showing you why he truly is a three-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. When you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Caught behind the line. It's Lockhart. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Milroe. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, you give them the touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Collins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nice move there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
The give out of the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout, San Jose State.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Brown will throw it. Got his man quickly. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score now 7, San Jose State 3.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Rolls onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, obviously, you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
They'll give it to the back. Fights off the defender. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense because now they got a manageable situation.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Makes the grab. It's Prentice. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air. It's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Across the 25. He's got room. Puts him in the spinner and moves on. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Fast motion from the offense. Give to the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Collins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 14, San Jose State 3.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Now improvising. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
The offense obviously trailing here in the second half. They're going to have to be able to throw the football effectively to come back in this game, but in order for that to happen, they have got to do a better job up front blocking.
They're setting up the screen. Nice move to keep moving. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Spartans moving quickly to the line. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Off play action. Touchdown, Spartan! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Here comes that Alabama offense. 1-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high-percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Buys a little time with his feet. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. What a disappointment. No good. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys.
Man, that was going to be a bomb. There are a lot of NFL kickers that wouldn't make that field goal.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Leads it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Might be looking to run. He's going to take off. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Buying some time. At the 35, he's open. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
It's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Houston ready to boot it deep and get this game going. Fair catch called for and made. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll pull it down and run. The ball squirts free. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He has the first and still on his feet. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Finds a crease at the 20. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown Tide! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense set on first down. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And 45 on its way. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Houston going up tempo.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Smith wants to throw. It's complete to the right.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. Fourth down now up.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful back.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
On second down, just keeps firing. It's incomplete, and we'll change into the field now.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Houston 3.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Moving out to the right. He's got it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
QB's got to pick and choose those spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This offense has a second down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
To the air, it's Milroe. Unloads to the... Fires the pass, intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Really, really good job seeing the QB, breaking on the football. The wide receiver thought he had a chance to get it, but a nice job stepping in front and making the interception.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They try to go draw, but just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and then the offense has a negative play.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out of the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cougar. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tide offense rolls onto the field. On the move, it's Milroe. On the run, still looking. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking for a man on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Bernard. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Houston 10, Alabama.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
first play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Houston, number 0. Now the grab and the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Alabama, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop follow and get you the football game.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's taken out of bounds at the 48. A really good return gets it close to midfield. stands alone, all wide receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going for a big play right off the bat. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
You know, you hear a lot about pre-game jitters and nerves. I'm not sure if the quarterback really felt fully convinced that's where that ball should have gone, David, because that just looked shaky from the get-go.
Yeah, and I think your goal as an offensive coordinator, so many offensive coordinators across the country, what do they tell us? I got to get my quarterback in a rhythm, make it easy on him early. That wasn't it. You could tell a little bit of confusion, and that's the opposite of getting him in a rhythm. Now you got him in a funk to start this game, and the defense gets a takeaway on play one.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Williams will pass. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds the tight end down the gut. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To spread.
He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Now on 2nd down. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Georgia Southern in a hurry. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's White. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Georgia Southern 0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Georgia Southern 0.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They didn't get enough for the first down, so 4th down, clock running as they hurry to the line. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Trying to get to him. The freshman able to get home with the sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. On the run, it's Milroe. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And I tell you what, when the defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's White.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the big fella. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. To the ground with the back. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Williams will pass. Gets it out fast. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Runs through a tackle. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on 1st down, using his legs to buy some time. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Ready to start the 2nd half. Alabama will kick it off. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense with jumbo personnel. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Catch in the middle. It's Burgess. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And the Eagles want to move quickly.
QBs, when you see zone covers, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Georgia Southern really efficient on offense.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. The Eagles get it past the sticks. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Off play action on first down. Pressure coming. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves them with 2nd and 20. They'll run play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Going up top. And the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking for a man, it's Milroe. Moving out of the... And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got an open man. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score Alabama, 14. Georgia Southern, 9.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Offense in an empty set. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's long. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Going up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel you.
Floating away. He'll get rid of it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. Quick completion on the out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Complete downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking down the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds his man enough for the first. And that's where they'll mark him with a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Williams will pass. Fires left. It's caught.
There's no quitting this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. You've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
They're trying to get to it. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
This has been a disaster for the offense down close to the goal line. The first snap, they get sacked. The second snap, they're lucky it wasn't picked, throwing that one into coverage. Here you go on 3rd down. You're going to have to throw for it. You better be careful. QB's got to make a good...
Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
Had any chance to make this happen. We had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Alabama trying to hold this lead and run out the clock. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill, but show that...
And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That one got away from the quarterback. They've got the lead, but it's not by much. Just can't make mental mistakes like that. The football never should have gone to that intended target, and the defense makes them pay. Could they now take the lead here in the 4th?
Got his man. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback checking the play. Williams looking for a man. Here's a throw downfield late. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try and take some shots, knowing that he...
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 30, and he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the books. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come out with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.